Hello there. Yes, this is Doofuss Dingle. And in case you didn't know it, I'm a genius of all things. And I just wanted to bring you the latest news of what's going on out there. Yeah, lots of going on now. New York says, well, if you got a mental problem, well, you can't have a gun. And if you have a gun, well, then the authorities can just confiscate it anytime they feel like it. Yeah, this is what Hitler did. This is what the communists did. Yeah, it makes you wonder, doesn't it, if the people like Bloomberg and the rest of them really aren't Marxist and communists, and if we're not really in a, how do we say, maybe in a communist revolution in this country, a takeover. That couldn't be, though, could it? Would the American people just stand by and let something like that happen? Yeah, well, they might. They might because, they're kind of dumbed down now, and I doubt if they even know what a communist or a Marxist or a socialist is. And you might wonder, too, because Obama in his last presidential press conference made a comment about being a big, fat, spending socialist, but he never corrected that. He was telling everybody who he was. Well, anyway, that's the political news. What about earth changes? Boy, I'll tell you what, things are going on all over the planet, I mean, it's really bad, and I really don't know, I mean, the whole planet's kind of shaking and expanding. Sinkholes everywhere, rifts developing, and volcanoes going off, and earthquakes. Yeah, well, we might be coming up on a big catastrophe. I don't know. Just because I have a professor's degree and doctor's degree in cosmology and earth sciences and all of that, you can't always tell about the future. A lot of people say, well, you should open up the good book. You might learn something from it. Well, that's possibly true. Yeah, it could be because, being a scientist, we know there are other dimensions, and maybe there are dimensions outside of time and space itself. And that would account for maybe why the Holy Book talks about Alpha and Omega. A beginning and the end of time and space itself. Boy, that would be a mind stretcher, wouldn't it? Yeah, well, we think we know all kinds of stuff, but, really, I don't think we know as much as we think we do. But anyway, be on guard, folks, because, volcanoes are starting to go off all over the place. And then maybe we'll have, volcanoes in places we never knew they were there in the first place, or maybe a few supers go off and really blast us. The human race is in a lot of trouble, and I've done a lot of research there, and I think that maybe it is true that we do have catastrophes from time to time, long periods of quiescence in between, and maybe we are coming up on a catastrophic earth change, and yeah, maybe it will eliminate millions upon millions, if not billions of people. But anyway, we really don't know. But I would say keep your eyes on things that are going on out there, and watch the sun. Yeah, it seems like some scientists think the sun is going into a kind of a quiet phase, a new Maunder minimum, but, it could be the quiet before the storm. Yeah, it could be. Anyway, this is Doofuss Dingle and signing off. And you take care of yourselves, okay?